Hi everyone, I am here to film my September empties. I'm filming in my new dining room this time. We've been here for several months. We have not finished unpacking and moving in or anything, so behind me is a wall of boxes we have not yet unpacked because we need to buy shelving. We need more storage for all of these things. But we're sitting at my dining room table. You can see out into our little back patio there. The kitten kennel for my foster kittens is here in the dining room. Best place we could find for it. It's currently empty. I do have 3 foster kittens, but they're about 4 months old now, so they're really too big to stay in the kennel. I just have it open so they can go in there and play. And then behind that kennel, there's actually, these are 3 sliding doors that cover our laundry room and storage area, and we're actually going to repaint them with whiteboard paint. They're pretty much a whiteboard surface already, but I think someone who lived here before us smoked because they have that yellow tinge to them. So we're going to paint over it and turn them into sliding whiteboards, which I think will be fun and make life a little easier to keep track of. Have basically a whole wall of whiteboard. So that's that, a little bit more of our new place to show you. Let's see if the lighting and everything in here works out better than the window where I usually film, the little window seat. So let's jump into my September empties. Can't believe it's October already, sorry. The first item I have here does not look empty. This is a deep cleansing hand soap in Black Cherry Merlot. Obviously I have refilled it with a non-Bath & Body Works hand soap. This was my very last deep cleansing fall scent. I finished them in September. And it's still 90 degrees outside. We haven't even really started fall. So I am watching for a $3 soap sale. If one comes up, I will make my first big Bath & Body Works purchase of several months to get more soaps. So we finished this off. This is one of my all-time favorite scents. Will absolutely continue to repurchase it. Love it. And it's currently been refilled with a black pepper soap from a brand I've never heard of that I picked up at Home Goods. It's in a huge pump bottle and the pump is broken. So we're just going to keep refilling this with that black pepper soap until I get a $3 soap sale. So if you want to know if there's been any progress on my stash, when have I ever run out of soap? So that's pretty cool. I do still have some foaming soaps, but we don't like to use those in the kitchen. So yeah, need some more deep cleansing. I feel like we're doing pretty good on this whole stash shrinking. The next one I have here is a foaming soap in Golden Pineapple Luau. Not wanting to focus today. There we go. Really enjoy this one. It smells very authentic, like a fresh pineapple to me. So one of my favorite scents. I loved it. I would repurchase it. This is a Better Homes and Gardens wax melt in Golden Butterscotch Pear. I like this one. It's very, very rich and sweet. Just very heavy. I like it because it's nostalgic to me. It reminds me of the year I was working at Disney. I melted this a lot around Christmas, so I do like that. My boyfriend, however, is not a fan of artificial pear scents, and he could tell when I had that melting that it was a pear scent. So he's asked me not to burn that one anymore, or to melt it, I mean. So I probably will not be repurchasing that one, even though I do enjoy it. Here's another Better Homes and Gardens. This one is Warm Autumn Welcome. I've kind of forgotten. Spicy, sweet, cinnamon, maybe a little pumpkin spice. I'm mostly getting cinnamon, smelling that now. And I kind of remember melting it, that it was just a forgettable basic fall scent. So it was okay. I liked it. but I wouldn't repurchase it because it didn't seem special to me. Here's another Better Homes and Gardens. I'm just pulling these out of the box randomly. Crisp Fall Leaves. I've talked about this before. It's one of my all-time favorite fall scents. I love it. We go through several of these every year. And I was worried because you see they're limited edition, and that's from, I believe, last year. And I was a little worried I wouldn't see it again, but they are actually selling this in value packs right now. So I did pick up a couple of the value packs of this because we go through it so quickly. Love it. It is not Bath & Body Works leaves. It's a completely different scent, and it's just very outdoorsy, like leaf piles, like going to a pumpkin patch in the fall. It smells really good. Love it. Will continue to repurchase it. Then I have a candle here. This is Black Cherry Merlot. This is actually one that I melted down into tarts and used in my warmer. Again, like I said with the soap, I love that scent. This packaging of the candle did have a good throw as a candle and as wax melts. Bath & Body Works is real inconsistent. Some of their Black Cherry Merlot packagings for 3 wicks have had no scent. This one had a very strong scent. It was a great scent, so I would repurchase the Black Cherry Merlot candle. Loved it. I did find it to be stronger when burning than when melting, and that seems to just depend, you know, it changes from fragrance to fragrance. But I would repurchase it. I really enjoyed it. From Sensationals, I have a wax melt here in Himalayan Pink Salt. This smells exactly like a salt lamp that you can pick up at a lot of different stores. They're really popular now. It smells exactly like one of those lamps when they're on and heating and putting off their scent. I know it says that it's eucalyptus and jasmine. I don't really get either of those things when I smell this. I get pink salt. I do like it. I wish it wasn't quite as strong as it is because it gives me a headache. So I have to kind of melt it, turn it off, turn it back on, let it melt, turn it off. I don't like to put that kind of work into my wax melts. I want to just drop them in the warmer and move on. So I love the scent. I do not love the strength because it's too much. It gives me a headache. As for would I repurchase it? Probably. I will probably forget how much it annoys me to have to baby it so much and then buy it again because I really do like the scent. Have another foaming soap here, Mahogany Teakwood, another scent that I really love. It's that classic Abercrombie cologne scent. I love it in pretty much every product, and I will continue to purchase it. Here's a wax melt from Better Homes and Gardens in Sugared Lavender Twist, and it is full of other melted waxes. This is one that we use in my son's room, just a really sweet lavender sugar scent. He really likes it, so I will continue to purchase it. Here's an unlabeled bag. Okay, so the label has fallen off of this. This is a bag from Front Porch Candle Company. It was a bag of 4 grubby tarts in the cotton candy scent. They were just okay. I love cotton candy apple, so in my last order, I ordered that and the plain cotton candy just to try it out. But, I mean, it was good, but I love the cotton candy apple so much that it wasn't impressive. And I also love Yankees cotton candy, and that continues to be my favorite cotton candy scent. So those were good. They had a nice throw, but I won't repurchase them because I can do better. Here's a little mini candle in French lavender, just one that I melted in the master bath. Did fine. It had some tunneling problems, I believe, if I'm remembering right. But it did have a little throw, which is about what you can expect from them. Good for a bathroom. Would I repurchase it? The scent, yes. The mini candles, probably not. I'm going to use what I have. I don't see myself buying more of them. Here's another wax melt from Sensationals in Warm Apple Pie. Love this one. This is a very, very authentic apple pie smell. Melting it, it 100% smells like you are baking an apple pie. Loved that. Would absolutely repurchase it. Great scent. Continuing my Black Cherry Merlot theme, here's a little hand sanitizer that we just finished off. Loved it. Will absolutely continue to repurchase it. Here's a second crisp fall leaves that we finished off. Like I said, I love this one. I melt it a lot all fall. Here's another Sensationals. We've been through a lot of wax melts. This is Tea Time. I really enjoyed this one. It does, well, there's another wax in there now, so I can't really smell it. But it does smell like an herbal black tea. Really enjoyed it. I like tea scents, so I would repurchase that one. Here's a, here's a mini body spray in Sparkling Blackberry Woods. Wasn't a huge fan of this scent. It kind of smelled like a berry pie. I mean, it was okay, but not really one I wanted to wear. But I actually just had this downstairs in the guest bath. Really pretty packaging. I love the packaging on this one. Reminds me of the original Be Enchanted packaging. So I just had that little one in the downstairs bathroom for guests, or, you know, to spray on throughout the day if I went in there to kind of make myself use it. And my son liked to spray some on too, because Mommy uses body spray and he sees that, so he wants to use them, and that's one that I did not mind giving up to the toddler. So we finally finished that one off. Didn't hate it, wouldn't repurchase it. Here's a body scrub in Sweet Pea. This is one of the golden sugar scrubs. The scent, I like the scent for the bath. I wouldn't really wear it all day, but I've said before that for a shower scent, I do really enjoy it. I love these golden sugar scrubs for the scrub. I hate the price on them. I don't think they're worth the $16, which was the price last time I checked. It's probably gone up, let's be honest. So this is one I did buy 75% off on clearance. And that is pretty much the only way I will buy golden sugar scrubs. But I do like it, and if I could continue to find it at that price, I would purchase it again. I would not pay anywhere near full price though. Here's a foaming soap in Suntan that was more right at the end of summer. I had this in the downstairs bathroom, so it took a little longer to use it up. This smells like sunscreen. I really enjoy it. It is pretty strong, but it's a great summer scent, I think, because it just kind of reminds you of being at the beach or the pool and being outside every time you use it. So I do really like that, and I would repurchase it. Here's a shower gel in American Apple. It's just your basic, fresh, clean red apple scent. I liked it. I don't think there's apple, lemon blossom, no sunlight. That is not a scent. American Oak Sparkling Musk. It just smells like apple. They do red apple scents all the time. They all smell pretty similar with just a couple exceptions. It was fine. I might even have another one and we'll use it, but you know, I'll continue to purchase the apple scents because I like them, but the specific American apple, I won't go like hunting down on eBay for 5 times the price because it'll come back with a new name every year. Here's another deep cleansing soap, Island Margarita. So this was another holdover from summer. Really enjoy this scent. I like it more in home fragrance than in soap, but I still like the soap. It's still good. I just prefer the home fragrance, but I would repurchase it if there were no other soaps at the time that I wanted. Okay, just a couple more in the bottom here. Here's a marshmallow fireside candle that I did bring through, and then I just poured melted wax in there while I was emptying my warmers one day. Love, love, love marshmallow fireside. That one we actually burned instead of melting down. Right at the beginning of the month, I was just in the mood for marshmallow fireside. Love it. It's sweet. It's smoky. Amazing scent. Amazing throw. Will absolutely continue to purchase it. And then one more candle here. This is Celebrate, which I believe, yeah, apple cinnamon. Mulled apple, cinnamon stick, Christmas clementine, clove buds. So just kind of a cinnamon apple. This is one that was melted down into tarts. And then at the very end, it got really gross there. So this one, I think I burned it once or twice, or I melted it down into tarts, and what happened was I still had some wax left in it that I didn't have any molds to pour it into, so I just burned through like the last inch of wax. It was good. It was your basic apple cinnamon scent. Nothing incredibly impressive, but I do like apple cinnamon. So, you know, much like the American Apple body wash, I'll continue to buy apple cinnamon scents. I'm not going to try to track down that specific one. They're all pretty much the same to me. And then I did melt through one Yankee Candle cotton candy. This was a votive, but I melted it in my wax warmer. Like I said, this is my all-time favorite cotton candy. Absolutely beats out Front Porch, which I don't say often. I love Front Porch, but I love that and will always continue to purchase it. Then I have this. This is the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin Scent Portable. This is currently in my car, so I'm going to go ahead and count it as an empty so I can throw this thing out, not hold on to it for another month. We also had one more of these. There we go. A scent portable refill in Cucumber Melon, which my boyfriend put in his car about a week ago. So I'll count those both as empties. I love Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. I put one in my car pretty much every year for October, so I will keep buying that. My boyfriend loves Cucumber Melon, so I'm sure I'll continue to repurchase that. Have one sanitizer here in Pink Crazy Daisy, just kind of a basic floral springy scent. Yeah, pretty basic. I think that was on the diaper bag, so it took several months to use. Yeah, not impressive, not bad, not good, whatever. And then my last item here is this pumpkin apple room spray. You know, these take forever to go through. I gotta say I was a little disappointed in that one. I love Bath & Body Works pumpkin apple candles. Love them. I've gone through so many of them. However, the room spray does not smell like the candle. I bought several of the room sprays because I was excited to see it in that form, and it smells weird. It's got this weird sweet undertone that you can almost kind of taste. I don't really love it, so I don't know, I need to go through my stash and see how many more I have. I might just go exchange them or give them to somebody because I don't know, it's weird. It does not smell like pumpkin apple to me. So no, I would not repurchase it. So that's it. That was all my empties for last month. Not too bad. We're really going through wax melts especially. So that's good. We've really slowed down on candles, but I feel like that's about to pick up a little bit. And yeah, doing so great shrinking our stash that I'm about to have to go buy more soap. So feeling pretty good about that. Thank you all for watching, and I will be back with another empties video next month.